I first heard about Jake Kelly as part of Netflix's star-studded fall lineup. A new Noah Baumbach film pairing George Clooney with Adam Sandler felt strikingly unusual, and I was instantly intrigued. Baumbach, whose previous work includes Marriage Story, The Meyerowitz Stories, and White Noise, has a knack for emotionally nuanced portraits of relationships, identity, and personal crisis. The premise: an aging actor on a European journey with his devoted manager felt like classic Baumbach territory, promising introspection wrapped in dry humor. Add to that the marvel of seeing Clooney, long established as charming and composed, grappling with a midlife reckoning, and I had to watch. Jake Kelly is a 2025 coming-of-age comedy drama directed by Baumbach, Corrigan, with Emily Mortimer, and featuring a luminous ensemble, including Clooney in the title role and Sandler as his manager, Ron. The film premiered at the Venice Film Festival on August 28, 2025, where it competed for the Golden Lion and earned a 10-minute standing ovation. Signaling early acclaim, it is slated for a limited theatrical release on November 14, 2025, followed by a global stream on Netflix starting December 5. In many ways, Jake Kelly marks a rich continuation of Baumbach's thematic pursuit: identity, regret, and the fragile performance of self. The narrative tracks Jake Kelly as he travels Europe amidst an interrail trip, ostensibly for a film event, but truly to shadow his daughter and wrestle with unfulfilled personal connections. The visual palette, captured by Linus Sandgren on 35, 2000 film, and a nostalgic-tinged score by Nicholas Brittle, infused the story with a wistful, dreamlike quality. On the positive side, Clooney's performance is widely regarded as one of his most vulnerable and compelling in years. Critics and early viewers note how he leans into familiar screen persona, while subtly unraveling it more raw and revealing than his usual polished roles. Letterboxd reviewers call it sentimental, funny, surreal, praising his best performance in years. An aging, regretful movie star, and highlight the emotional resonance of the final minutes. The supporting cast, including Sandler, Laura Dern, Billy Crudup, and Riley Keough, provides depth and warmth. Sandler's turn as the loyal manager earns particular praise, delivering a heartfelt balance to Clooney's internal turmoil. Critically, the film performs well. Rotten Tomatoes shows 86% positive reviews from 37 critics, while Metacritic gives a score of 66/100, suggesting generally favorable responses. Many applaud Baumbach's sincerity and the emotional clarity amid the soul-searching, a lightweight delight, yet holding weight in its sincerity. Still, Jake Kelly isn't without its criticisms. Some reviews find the film overly sentimental or self-indulgent. A harsh review in The Guardian lambasted it as glitched, emotionally manipulative, particularly the use of archival Clooney moments feeling excessive and too nostalgic in a way that undercuts emotional impact. On Reddit, discourse mirrored this, noting the film's divisive emotional tone and skeptical Oscar buzz, given a lukewarm Metascore. One viewer warned that there's a divisive section at the end, while others commented on the dissonance between critical optimism and award season reality. I watched Jake Kelly because I wanted to see how two unconventional collaborators, Baumbach's cerebral filmmaking and Clooney's star charisma, would mesh when tackling themes of identity, legacy, and regret. Moreover, the promise of heartfelt midlife introspection set against European landscapes, backed by Brettel's music, felt aesthetically inviting. Despite a few narrative missteps, the film moved me with its emotional honesty. It doesn't erase regrets, but it invites you to feel them alongside its protagonist. And watching Clooney gently unravel the myth of himself, while still charming, you felt oddly restorative. In sum, Jake Kelly is a sober yet affectionate portrait of a man grappling with his public persona and private regrets, buoyed by a stellar cast and Baumbach's familiar emotional acuity. Its strengths: compelling performances, poignant themes, resonant cinematography outweigh its indulgences or melodramatic turns. Whether you find it deeply moving or too self-referential likely depends on your taste for reflective melancholy. But it remains undeniably thoughtful, a film built around questions of who we are, what we've become, and whether it's ever too late to rediscover ourselves.